Hello, it's me.
What is up, you guys? Brooke here, and it is round 4 of the Strike Back Videoathon. The song I had played earlier is in reference to today's video topic, which is favorite songs that make you think of a particular book. And just giving you a heads up, I don't really have songs that I think of with a particular book in mind, but I do have one exception for this, which is Crown of Midnight, because whenever I was reading Crown of Midnight, Hello by Adele had first come out. So because that song had first come out whenever I was reading that book, it kept lingering at the back of my head every time I kept reading Crown of Midnight. And so every time that I would be picturing Kale and Dorian walking down the hall castles trying to go find Selena Sardothian or whatever, I would have this going on in my head. Which is such a random song to have in your head and thinking of for Crown of Midnight of all books, but that's just what it is. So every time I hear that song now, I always think of Crown of Midnight because I just couldn't get that song out of my head. Other things that I will listen to while I read are usually the Harry Potter soundtracks. Everything from those soundtracks are just always so great and fun. They always have really pretty, just happy tunes, and also really dark and ominous tunes as well. So it's a really good mix of both whenever listening to those soundtracks because, you kind of have almost every type of emotional feeling that you have when listening to those songs whenever you're reading books that have pretty much every emotional feeling that you need to have whenever reading books. One of the composers who did the soundtracks to the last 2 Harry Potter movies is Alexandre Desplat. Alexandre Desplat? I don't know how you say his name, but I love him as a composer, and usually everything that he does for movie soundtracks is always breathtaking and gorgeous and has such lovely themes to them. And he is always someone that is my go-to guy to listen to soundtracks whenever I'm reading or even writing. And what I've recently been doing is listening to Harry Potter ambient sounds. I love listening to Harry Potter themed rooms in the castle. If you're in the Gryffindor common room, you get to hear people in the background talking. You'll also hear fire from the fireplace kind of crackle and kind of burning on the logs and stuff, and that's just a very soothing sound, and I really like that. My favorite one though is whenever you're on the Hogwarts Express and it's stormy, you hear the train and the train tracks and the wheels going and stuff, and you also hear just gentle thunder and rain, and it's with the train sounds and the rain sounds, it's just so comfortable and so soothing to listen to whenever you're reading a book. Alright, so that was kind of a shorter video this time, but those are just what I had to offer for this topic, just because I don't really relate certain songs with certain books and whatnot. But yes, another round done. Round 4 is gone, and now on to round 5 for tomorrow. Alright, so that's it. So I will go ahead and see you all next time. Bye!